right, we're here with Miss Liza Morales of Starter Wives Confidential, and we just got to check out the first episode of the show, so congratulations on the premiere and everything like that. You made the decision to put it out there on the show, and then actually before the show, that Lamar is the only person that you have been with. What made you decide to come out with that, and then also to put a Bossip spin on it? Why do you think Lamar's the only person that you've been with? Is it because, kind of no one can compare, or is it kind of something else?
I brought it up in the show because I think Zakia, one of my other cast members, she mentioned that she was celibate, and some of the girls were kind of teasing her a little bit, and so that's why I wasn't going to have her stand out there and be by herself. And that's why I was like, you know what, I'm actually almost 4 years celibate. It's not intentional. I'm not necessarily waiting to get married. I've only dated a handful of guys, and for me, I'm not going to sleep with you just because I've gone on a couple of dates with you. So I think that's kind of what happened. I feel like a year would pass, and then 2 years would pass, and I'd say, wow. And yes, I am keeping track because I am, sex is a healthy thing if it's done the right way and safely. So I kind of feel like, yeah, before I knew it, and now it's going to be damn near 4 years. So that's kind of what happened. Do I feel like, is it because Lamar was that good? No, I don't know. But it definitely has nothing really to do with him. It has to do with me.
What about some of the negative publicity that the Kardashian family gets? Are you worried about your children being around that and being exposed to that and being around Khloe and maybe Kim and Kanye and all the Kardashian, all that whole thing?
I feel like I'm with my kids 97% of the time. They see their dads on holidays and for a little bit in the summer. So I feel like it's a constant job to raise kids. I have a teenage daughter, and I feel like it's always going to be a constant battle. Of course, dealing with the family that's so public and so known and followed. That's definitely hard. Definitely, I'm not going to bullshit. But I feel like I just have to, constantly show my kids, not just through what I say, but through my actions. And, hopefully when they look back when they're older, they'll appreciate that. But for right now, I just kind of have to try to keep that balance. And that's what's important to me, to show them that balance. And there's nothing really I can do. I mean, Lamar's their father, and he married into that family. So my kids are going to be there, for as long as he's married. And, I just have to worry about me and how I am as a mother and how I present myself. I know now I'm putting myself out there, and it's into my terms. And I know even a site like Bossip, which I was disappointed because I know a couple of years ago, you guys, called me La Gorda, which is like the fat girl. And I was really hurt by that because I feel like, as a community, in the Latino community and in the black community, I feel like we're so quick to put people down, and we get that enough in the mainstream media about weight. And, I just thought it was really messed up. But I definitely feel like I'm putting myself out there now, so you're kind of putting yourself out there for the internet gangsters who are behind the scenes and talking about people, and they have nothing to do with your life, and they don't know your life. But yeah, I feel like, you know what, I have my own story to tell, and I'm going to tell it for myself, and on my terms.